Right guys, so what do you do when you've got a angled hanging rail space like this and you need to fit hanging inside that space? What do you do? Well, I've got an answer for you right now, and it begins with Z. It's the Zebedee original any angle hanging rail. This is brand new out, and this is a really cool contraption. I've used these before and they are absolutely brilliant. You need to check them out, because if you have got an angled space, whether you've got a carcass like I have, we're fitting an angled loft storage, or you just have the ceiling space, you just want to fix to the ceiling, or you just want to retrofit a weird space out, then this product is what you're going to need. Right, so let's get this opened and show you what it looks like. I believe it is polished or brushed stainless steel. It's a clever design because it's basically like a spring. So you can just put the hangers wherever you like. With nice instructions, okay, easy to follow, easy to read. So as you can see, they come in 5, 6, 7, 8 and 900mm lengths, which allows you just to combine these in any lengths that you need. And I did, as you can see, I've got two lengths. I've got a 900 and an 800. As you can see, they come with 4 brackets, and what it does, it tells you to fit the bracket like so. As you can see, there's an angle there. So that will be towards the inside of the hanging rail, that angle. It tells you how much you need to allow for voids, top and bottom. Read up on this product, just so you know you're getting the right lengths, because these can't be cut down or altered. So if you get them too long for your space, then you can't alter them. So remember, as you can see, give you a demonstration. So that angle there, if you fitted that to the ceiling like so, then the bottom could technically hit the wall first. So you need a void between the top of your space to the bracket to stop this hitting the wall. Does that make sense? So take that into account. 4 brackets that we're going to need, so 2 fixings per bracket. I'm about to mark out on the carcass where these need to be screwed on, the brackets. So bracket on, as you can see, the angled side to the right slips on like so, and it is dead square up against the actual rail. So that's the way they work. And we have a look over here, it's the opposite. Okay, there's already actually one on there. So if you want to put 2 side by side, you just simply do the same, just butt them up against each other. So again, angled up against the bracket, and then you can slide them like so. Just have 2 brackets side by side, and then on the right hand side, again, angled towards the hanging rail. So I'm about to fit both rails. As you can see, we've got the longer one there, shorter one here. I'm fitting them as 2 separate rails. That's the way that you do it if you want to add more than one. We just need to mark out where these holes are going to go. I found the easiest way was to masking tape the brackets on, and also it's to help me show you what I'm actually doing as well, otherwise it's impossible one-handed. So as you can see, the brackets are nicely taped on. You can see I've got masking tape here in my unit. I've just put it in the center of the depth. Okay, there's 1 bit of tape there, there's a bit of tape there, there's a bit of tape there, 3, top, middle and bottom of the brackets. So I've just kind of like put that up where I felt it wanted to be. I drew around the holes, as you can see, there and there, there and there, and I've also drawn around that second bracket. And then that means I can put my other hanging rail up against that line, that's the center line, and then see where it finishes. And it finished really nicely. It finished about 10mm away from the bottom. Obviously you've got the angle here, which comes down of the hanging rail, so you need to give yourself enough space. Obviously you need to take into account the angle of the ceiling or your carcass. As you can see, just about got enough there. If I just line it up to my holes, there, roughly there. So we've got enough space, okay, there and there. What I'd need to do then is just get my second hanging rail, go up against that line like so, and mark those holes. Then I could just pre-drill all the holes and screw the brackets on without the hanging rails on. Right, holes all marked. I've got myself a 3mm. So for the top, you may need to drill your holes at an angle to maximise your hanging space. Holes all drilled, we can peel back the masking tape now, and that will just reveal our holes for our fixings. Masking tape off your brackets and just fix one of them at the moment. So just using the screws provided, I'm going to start at the bottom. The first bracket in, the right hand bracket, I've got my hanging rail here and my left hand bracket. Yeah, again, hard doing it one-handed. Simply line the shaft up of the hanging rail into that bracket like so, and then you've already got your pre-drilled holes, and that bracket should, there we go, those holes are lining up with those holes, and then you can see the other two next to it. That's for the next bracket, and you're just going to do the same as what we are doing right now. I'm going to go ahead and pump those screws in. And that's holding it for me now, okay, not going anywhere. I'm going to pump that screw in, and remember, you can't just fit bracket, bracket, put the hanging rail in. You've got to fit bracket, hanging rail with that bracket on, then fit that as a hole, otherwise you won't get it on. Now, really nice screws. Brackets in, as you can see, it's nicely butted up against this bracket, so you've got two side by side. Tricky part, I guess, for anyone who's kind of like a DIYer is just getting those screws at an angle, just like this, just to get them going. You can just take them out after, but that will kind of like help you get those screws going with the bracket on. So we can just reverse those out now and get the bracket on. And there we go, job done. These hang rails are fantastic. They are a great piece of engineering. You can see what I meant by leaving yourself a bit of slack here. I'll take that measurement from the corner to your bracket. Okay, as you can see, my hang rail is near enough touching the side, obviously planned to maximize. But yeah, so from the corner to the bracket is about 55. Give yourself about 70 mil at least from the corner tip up in there to the start of the bracket, okay, or 80 mil to the center of your holes, and that should be perfect spacing here for you. There we go, one Zebedee set of hanging rails all fitted. So there we go, guys, all done. This is what it looks like up close and personal. Got tons of storage. Each one of these is a place to hang your clothes or hang your hangers, and it is tougher than you think. I was really surprised how solid this thing is. Real structure in there, and really nicely made product. So there you go, hope you enjoyed. If you have, like and subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Take it easy, guys. Ciao for now.